Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon with me, LuckyLoremaster, here at the Luckmore Estate. Okay, what are we doing? Well, we had an excellent addition last time. Let's check the stagecoach. Nope. No leper, no jester. Darn. And we don't have enough deeds yet to upgrade the stagecoach network to see more heroes. Damn, we are just not getting lucky finding the last two heroes. Guess they're going to be a bit later on in the adventure. We do have a number of people now who are actually in level 2. 5 of them now. Max, Stanislav, Ben, David, and Pan. Or Panayotis, but I prefer Pan. As I'm sure most people would. Alex, Dan, Nika, they're okay, yeah. There are some people that definitely need some more practice down here. As for what to do, let's see. I suppose we should do that. Alright, we could go to the town. Alright, just trying to get my head straight. See what's going on next. Alright, stress. Actually, because that went well, we don't have many people that are terribly stressed. We could put David in the... fuck you, the stupid caretaker. God. Getting in the way. I don't feel like upgrading it right now, so... Alright, how about... Deanne goes drinking? Because she just seems to really has a hard time dealing with stress. And you won't do any of these things? Will you drink? You can't drink. Can you not even... Oh, he must only... I know what it is. Alright, well, Deanne is doing what she needs to do. What is stopping friggin' David from getting this problem solved? Oh, really? The yips is actually not a disease. Interesting. It's a quirk. Well, either way, that has to go. Prone to stealing items. That's bad. And Tan will only pray for stress relief. That's bad, too. And I clearly can't do more than one, so I guess we're just doing the yips right now. Because -5 accuracy sucks. There's no getting around that. Restrain me not! I am here of my own volition. Yeah, well, you need help, pal. You need a lot of help. Alright, so they're off having some fun. Everybody else's stress is very small and insignificant. In terms of our items that we got, wow, we got a lot of stuff here. We got a hero's ring. I don't know who we want to give that to. This is good for our cultist. Pan, where are you? Pan, you have another item that's good for you. Bonus damage, dodge for speed. What's this one? This is just bonus damage and crit, so this is good regardless. Do we want to get rid of the dodge boost for the damage? Or do we want to get rid of... No, that's silly. Why would you get rid of damage for damage? Why wouldn't you just give him so much damage that he's like unfreaking stoppable? Yeah, that's definitely better. This is an occultist only item, and frankly we're not going to use it because bonus damage that's stacking is just going to make him huge. Oh my god, look at all these horrible conditions he has! Alright, Pan is definitely going to have to go to the sanitarium as well, it looks like. As for this trinket, we're going to sell it. And, yeah, we're going to sell that. Alright, what do we got here? The stun charm. Well, maybe we'll find somebody for it. The hero ring, I have no idea who to give that to. I think I'm going to save it for someone who does something especially heroic, and if it's so impressive, I'll give it to them then. But for right now, I'd say... Well, actually, that doesn't make any damn sense at all, because what if somebody... What if somebody really needs it, and they don't have it, and they really could have? Ah, they should give it to someone who deals with stress a lot. We actually might make a good gift for Bertram, because even... Oh wait, he already has good stuff. Never mind. Who could use a good item? Well, you know who really has carried us through a lot of nasty stuff? Ben has. And so, you know what? Let's give Ben the hero ring. Congratulations, Ben. You're our hero. And don't cheat, coward. Strange guy. He's afraid of pigs. Whatever. Stun resistance at the cost of dodge. Who's got crazy... well, that does. You could probably lose a teeny bit of dodge in order to get some stun resistance. Yeah, why not? And we'll save the dice. Cool. Alright, Pan, Pan. Where the hell is Pan? Pan, you need to get fixed. I can't do it yet? Why not? Alright, is this to get the second treatment ward slot? Yes.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
You're going here, and you're going to get some of the horrible, horrible things that you have fixed. You won't pray or flagellate. You can't fight in the dark. You got a torn rotator cuff, and you're afraid of the wield. I don't even know where to start here. Let's get rid of diurnal first. If we can, anyway. Hello? Oh, you have to click the little icon. It is expensive, but you know, you are one of our two big healers, so I gotta start somewhere. Do what you must, I submit. Yep, enjoy your experimental treatment. Okay, let's go on a little adventure. Alright, looks like we have... Oh, they honestly think we're going to do a level 3, a veteran level? Level 3? Run in the cove? You gotta be crazy. Alright, we can do one also in the estate. That's probably for... We're geared for our level 2 characters now. I don't think we're going to be doing that. We could go to the forest here, get a... Wow, that's Knight's Crest. That's just a good item for the Crusader. It gives him bonus hit points. I could do it. That's a trade-off item. Defender Seal, protection for the crit chance percentage. I think a Crusader Seal. Just bonus hit points for David. And deeds, which are always great. And gold. That's actually fantastic. Alright, let's see who needs a lot of experience here. We're definitely going to take Bertram. He needs it a lot. I suppose I'll be the front line. We can take... Well, our healers are getting more just because we need them, so... let's organize by level. I guess we'll go with Dominique. She can provide heals. I mean, not great heals, but some. And Melly can be the person who uses her powers to shuffle around, deal a lot of damage from the third row. That looks like a pretty good party right there. Okay. So, we'll put some food. I don't think we need more than one stack this time. Yeah, I think we'll go with that much. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, we'll get a shovel, get another bandage. Get maybe a couple of keys. Do we really need any of this other stuff? I mean, we're going to the Weald, so... Oh, if we're going to the Weald, we might need medicinal herbs and we might need anti-venom, because both of those things are there. We won't need holy water. So let's just get a stack of torches and we should be good. Let's go. The paths are littered with poisonous traps. That's good to know, and it adds to the fact that we should probably be bringing all of the things that we brought. So, good decision making. Maybe I should have brought a couple more shovels. I don't know, we'll see. We'll find out. I am excited though. Glad that the last run went so well.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Wait, you said that as if with the present tense. I thought you were quite dead. What is going on there, pal? Oh, well, whatever. Let's move forward. Oh, and we should check our abilities, too, before we do anything. Let's see what we're actually going to use. I got Retribution. I should probably use that. I'm not really using Command at all, so let's have that instead. Okay. What else? Yeah, you have all your abilities, so whatever, that's fine. We got you, lunge and pick to the face. Oh, you can actually use that even from the third row. That's awesome. What should we disable for it? Poison darts, are they going to help here? I don't think we need the toxin trickery right now. Let's try pick to the face, and maybe we'll turn on lunge if we need it. Like a lot of extra damage, but somehow I don't think it's not going to be necessary. Alright, we didn't get anything new here for Dominique, and yeah, that's it. Okay, cool, let's go. What's this? It's a shallow grave. A grave dug in haste. Should we dig it up? No. I think we will need our shovels for better things than robbing graves, even though we have a grave robber with us.
Watch your step.
Well, that's a nice start. Yep, anti-venom. Sorry, pal. Poor Bert. Bert's already getting the hurts. Alright, what do we got? Ectoplasms. They are generally strong against everything except move. So let's whip them? Because puking on them is just stupid. There we go. Hey, the stunt did work. Alright, flashing daggers. Alright, good damage. Alright, can I attack more than one at a time? No, I really can't, but let's try retribution on this one.
Their formation is broken.
We got him.
Maintain the offensive.
Now I've got marked,
Confidence surges.
but I also strike back. That is pretty sweet. And we can pick off the last one.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. This expedition at least promises success.
Yes, it does. What is this? Lock of Relaxation. Usable by anyone. Negative 10 stress damage, 4 accuracy, but at the expense of some dodge. Interesting. Alright, we have a nice scout. We've got a curio behind an obstacle. Not really sure that's worth it. We've got a room battle over to the left, and we're really just here to explore, so I'd say we should go this way. Knock these enemies out of the way. Ah, it's just some maggots. And they're surprised maggots, no, even more so. And now we're just gonna have fun. Whipping them with a chain. And throwing daggers at them.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
And smashing them in the face. And, maybe... Nah, just shoot them.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Got an idea. Maybe we should try walking around in the dark. I don't know. Could be really stupidly dangerous. We'll see how things go. If things start deteriorating, we'll put the torches back up. Alright, we got a lucky scout. Okay, we got a curio down this hallway, a trap and a curio here, and an obstacle and a curio there. Not bad. But we do need to look in the rooms. Alright, let's eat, because we have to. Left luggage. It has a lock on it. Well, it's not going to have a lock on it shortly. These are the keys. Golden gems! Oh yeah. Getting darker. So when it's dark, we get more loot, more crits, there's more stress, monsters are more accurate, and they hit more, and we are more likely to be surprised. So it's all higher risk. Much, much higher risk. Alright, we need a grave robber, Melly, to take a look at this trap. Thank you.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Dark is their ally, I said, and, yeah, but we also get loot and lots of crits. I could use some more loot, but then again, that might be getting greedy. Well, there's nobody here. And nobody's really stressed, so if people really start to freak out or whatever, I'll crack the torches back up, but otherwise, I think we're okay. Alright. Got an obstacle over here. That's what we brought the shovels for.
Yourself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Indeed. And what do we have? Whoa, a lot of gold. They're not kidding where it boosts up the gold. Alright, let's hope we don't get surprised when we go in here. Okay, we're not surprised. Good. Doomsday? Well, we found our stress causer. And our pusher. That guy needs to die. Damn it. Well, I think it's time to really heat things up. Transform! Alright, what should we do? Should we start raking? Or should we start raging? I think rake would be good. Alright, oh, I can still do my retribution from all the way back here. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can, yeah, maybe I can hit her. There we go. That's good. Flashing dagger still works. We could also do a pick to the face. Let's try to pick her in the face. That works really well. Yeah, I think that stung a lot. Oh, Bertram, I can see what you're... Snurf. Snurf. Here comes more Doomsday! Here's the stress. More raking, please. There we go, it's getting stronger and stronger. Can we please kill this guy? Thank you. Naturally. What would be a good move for these guys? Only flashing daggers can only hit one. Yeah, let's try picking them. Alright, 3 damage, not a lot. Rampart's not gonna do much, so... Smack him with a retribution. Groping, swipe for melee, but you dodged. And they're going after melee big time. That's bad. That's really bad. Because she can't take hits. Make sure she gets bandaged. And, yeah, we can have you do some more raking. That's what you're good at. Very nice. Yeah, you can probably pick one. There you go. And I'm gonna move up to protect you. Alright, good. So now he's taking a swipe at me. I miss, and I retaliate. Oh, yeah. More bandages for Melody. A lot more bandages. Throwing daggers. There we go. Pardon my reach.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Hey, fighting in the dark here is kind of scary. I don't know what you're talking about. I need to make room. I guess the best way to do it is with a pair of torches. I'm sure the light will come back down very quickly. Alright, we haven't been there yet, so there's these 2 rooms. Oh yeah, we wanted to swap it out here so he can still do stuff while he's in his human form. And back we go. Yeah. Spreading the damage around is probably the best bet. Especially when you get a debuff like that. Dodged! Pick him off. Pick off that Fusilier. Thank you very much. Alright, how about we, smack you? Yeah, let's try smacking him. A crit helps. This line will not break. You can shift backwards. More daggers.
A decisive pummeling.
Take that, corpse. Alright, well, he's nearly gone. And you can whip him! Acha! And you can, I think, blind fire? Yeah, blind fire. buffing up her speed. Make sure she goes first. Aha! Right back at you, pal. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. Good old-fashioned Morning Star.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Wow, life crystal. 20% max hit points for 1 speed. That is really strong. Okay, well, what are we getting rid of for that? Let's get rid of an anti-venom. Take that. Yes, we should keep moving. More stuff. And we can probably pop this torch. Just so we're not walking around in complete darkness. That would be dumb. Here comes the stress. Okay. There are a lot of them. Maybe we should try to suppress them to reduce their accuracy and their crit chance. That might be a pretty good idea. And it's spreading out 5 damage, so that's not bad. Okay, we're gonna... yeah, let's try puking on those two. Well, despite that move being really gross, it does seem to work. Alright. Lashing daggers. Alright, what can we do here? Let's, I guess, put on the retribution so we can mark ourselves and make us an obvious target. Dodged and killed. Try again. Nice hit, but a nice blow right back at you, pal. Okay, more flashing daggers? Yeah, I'd say so, why not? Got her! Okay, you are kind of stressed, but we could probably use him being stunned. Very good. No bleed from him. Let's see if we can pick off... She probably won't be able to kill her unless we crit, so let's just get him. Kill him, please. Oh wait, she can't. She has to use blind fire. Or she can miss. Hey, everybody misses every now and then. Here comes the stress. Oh, you're getting stressed and we only had you transform once. That's bad. Crush you. Crush your face so bad. Alright, how about we throw some daggers at you? Yeah, you seem to enjoy that. And we're getting pushed. Oh! Crit retaliation resist.
A trifling victory.
That felt good.
But a victory nonetheless.
Alright, is there anything that we can dump if we want to get more gold or more... more pus? Crap. Crappity crap crap crap. Well, you know what? I really don't like this Book of Relaxation that much. I mean, that's a lot of dodge to pay for a bit more accuracy. Yeah, I think, but it's worth money though. We could sell it, so it doesn't make sense. Alright, I guess we'll just leave it. Alright, we got last scout of this room, we got a curio and an obstacle. Alright, this might be the last room we need to go to in order to scout this place out all the way we need to go. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a tree. The tree has a huge hole in the trunk, perhaps there's something inside. I don't know, maybe medicinal herbs? No. What about bandages? No. Okay, well, how about you just take a look. The tree is covered in poisonous sap. Luckily, you are very strong against blight, so you didn't get sick.
It's much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
I wouldn't worry about it, though, because technically I think we're done here now. Yeah, we are! That was a quick and dirty mission. I mean, we could go back and explore some of the other areas, but I don't think there was very much of interest, so let's go back.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Yeah, there's where the real money is. Gems. It's double what the actual quest reward was. Not overly rewarding, but we did get a nice item. We got some experience for our people who need more training. Let's see. Wheeled Adventurer. Nice. Less stress damage. We only got Thin-Blooded. Oh, less blight resist. And Second Wind. She could probably afford to go to the sanitarium for a little while. She's getting a few too many disabilities. That's looking bad. We made a decent amount of gold on the run.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright, he underwent effective quirk removal. He got rid of diurnal, underwent effective quirk retreatment. He got rid of the yips. And Deanne relieved stress. And things are looking much better now. Cool. Alright, well, let's see who's the most stressed. Bertram. Bertram is very badly stressed. I wonder if they'll let the Abomination prey in the Abbey. I have no idea. That would be really funny if they did. Okay. How about you go have some gambling time? Where do I buy chips? Alright, Dominique can go drinking. Wait, why can't she drink? Oh, does she have some sort of stupid... Oh, is she the one that is a crazy gambler? Yes, she's a gambler, and the... Oh, I can't. No, I can't take him out. Oh, well, I guess you're just gonna have to be stressed unless we send you to the sanitarium. Do you have any debilitating treatments that need addressing? Stress damage, obsessed with food... Alright, we gotta get rid of Gambler. Gambler is a real problem. You have a gambling addiction. That needs to go. Why leather straps? Because you have a problem. And obviously it needs to be done. It needs to be dealt with. David, do you have anything awful going on? God-fearing. That restricts you only to the prayer area? That's bad as well. I mean, it's good. God is great, etc., etc., but come on. You can do other things to have fun. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's good. I think that'll do for that stuff. I don't think we have anyone else we can stuff in the sanitarium right now. Nobody's got a disease. Cool, so what are we doing now? Sort by... Well, let's see who else needs some more experience. It looks like Nika, Deanne, Alexander, and Melly. Yeah, it looks like those are primary contestants, or me, of course. It could be actually these, me, Alexander, Deanne, and Nika. That could work. Let's check what our abilities are so we can maybe unlock some cool stuff that would make them more useful. Bleed Out is only in the front. Barbaric Yelt is only in the front. Iron Swan also in the front. Nika is meant to be in the first or the second row. That's pretty obvious. I guess we can just unlock some of her abilities, just because why not? It's neat to be able to hit the back, it's neat to be able to stun them, it's neat to make them bleed out. We can spend some money, it's okay. Deanne, yes, that's actually something I nearly forgot. We should get her group heals. There we go. Party heal and Hand of Light. What does that do? It's a ranged attack, less damage, but it makes them less accurate, and it gives you a bonus damage versus Unholy, and a mace bash. So, you can hit people in the face with a mace, which is kind of funny, so why not? Alright, and let's see, it's going to be me coming out. I think we already got the stuff that was cool. I mean, Bellow is neat, and Bolster could potentially be good. What about... Yeah, I think we looked at Alexander's stuff already. Hook and Slice, we can get that stuff later. Yeah, I think that's going to be our next party. But the question is, where are they going to go? Where is next? Oh, and I nearly forgot the trinkets. It's so easy to forget those down there. Alright, well, we got the Knight's Crest for David. So, David, while you're out drinking up, or getting treatment, I should say, here's a Knight's Crest, just max bonus to your hit points for nothing. So that's good. Here's a lot of bonus hit points, but it costs someone their speed. Who should I give it to? How much speed? 1 speed? I think I might give it to Melly, just for the simple fact that she is so fragile. Stupidly fragile. And if she can get, 4 extra hit points for a little bit extra speed, that's worthwhile. So now we have disease resist at the cost of dodge. We don't really deal with either of these things enough. I think we should sell both of these trinkets. Yeah, I don't like losing dodge. That just means you're getting hit more. That's bad. Alright, so sold them both, got some money. Very, very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was you, and let's see, Nika in the second row, and Deanne as our healer. Awesome. Now where are we going? Alright. There's a medium length estates, corrupted altars. We need, again, get a debuff amulet. Debuff skill chance and resist for a bit of dodge. God, why does everything cost dodge? We could get an armlet for a leper we do not have, sadly. Another one. These seem to be fairly common. Heaven's Hairpin, only for the Hellion, rather. Stress damage, less stress damage if torch is above 75. More accuracy if the torch is above 75. So we wouldn't basically be having her in the light all the time. Agility Talon, Bounty Hunter only, and it gives her a speed boost. That's pretty nice. Just a flat speed boost. And no, the Cove's out of it. I don't like the Cove. The Cove is a bad place. I don't want to go there. Not now, anyway. So, yeah. I know what I'm forgetting, too. Gosh, I forgot to check the stagecoach. There we go. We finally got ourselves a Jester. Can handle any foe, I'm sure of it. Well, I bet you can. Because your name is Asmodeus. Or Asmodeus. That's another pronunciation. He is robust, plus 15 disease resistance. And he has the last gasp, which means he gets more speed if he's injured below 50%. And he is obsessed with material things, so he loves stuff. Okay. Well, we might want to get that treated soon, but either way, welcome to the team.
He will be laughing still at the end.
I'm sure he will be. Let's see what abilities we can actually unlock with him. He's already got Harvest, which damages the mid-row from the mid-row. He's got Solo, which... what does it do? It gives himself speed. And... it's a hit, I guess, that makes him go forward 3 and gives himself speed. Battle Ballad, which just gives everyone speed, accuracy, and crit chance. That's nice. Inspiring 2, heals stress, and also reduces stress damage. Wow, that's nice. Now, what can he unlock? Finale, which means he dashes forward. He gets a huge debuff, but he also has a huge chance to crit, so that's good to finish off enemies. Slice Off, that's mid from the mid, and that's meant to lead enemies. I like that. That's cool. Dirk Stab is another one that moves him forward 1, and it gives him a chance to attack. And, yeah, that Finale, I'm hesitant with that huge debuff. That seems a bit scary. Especially considering when you look at his hit points. He's kind of squishy. This is a pretty squishy guy. Oh, and now that we have a Jester, have some lucky dice. 4 accuracy, 4 dodge. Hopefully they will serve you well. Asmodeus, or Asmo for short. Let's embark on our new journey. And because Asmo is here, I think we actually might be taking him all along instead of... instead of her. Mellie's actually a bit tougher now, so she can go there and you can go here. Cool. Let's go. Let's go, team. Alright. Wait, did I pick the right adventure? Or did I pick the wrong adventure? I may have picked... okay, I picked the right adventure. Good. We're going to the Warrens. Good. You've got a lot of bleed skills. You got Blight. That's not really that useful here. And you can heal everybody. Gets food. Let's go with 1 stack of food because we have a healer. We can go with medicinal herbs. We can go with another shovel. A couple of bandages. A key. Holy water. And maybe a couple of torches. Let's try a half stack of torches. If it's a short mission. Let's see if that's enough. We're kind of testing how much stuff we can afford to bring and what's like a productive amount versus, excess. I'm reasonably sure that in the beginning I was bringing way too much stuff and it wasn't necessary. So, each region has its own challenges. Cater your supplies accordingly. That's something I definitely need to pay attention to and be able to test out. Might have brought too few torches, but we should be okay. The Warrens is not nearly as scary as the Cove.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Alright, a nice simple C layout, looks like, so we can go this way. Well, we just get some cool stuff. Oh, I forgot to check our abilities. Alright, yeah, this looks like a good mix for me. Let's see, you... Wow, you've got a lot of freaking bad stuff. Okay, Melly is going to freaking sanitarium soon. Alright, poison darts are not going to be useful here for Blight. That could give you speed and dodge, that's good. Lunge moves you forward, and Shadow Fade moves you back. Back 1, forward 2. We could try that out. Yeah, let's try it. Now that you're tougher, I'm not as leery about doing that. You and the third row are going to get shuffled around a lot, so you need stuff that can work in most rows. You don't have a good move back ability, do you? No, you don't. So we're going to take Slice off, which is mid 2 to attack mid 2. Harvest, which is mid 2 to attack mid 2. I'm not sure what the difference is. They both do bleed. This bleed is stronger. Is one an AoE and one's not? Yeah, okay. See, when they're connected, that means it's hitting both. Alright, well, let's not take that one then. I don't want him moving forward, though. Not unless he really has to. Well, where can he use Battle Ballad and Inspiring Tune? Okay, he has to be in the back to use these songs. That's good to know. Let's have him use Battle Ballad. Let's test that out. That might be really good. Alright, so that one, and where's my last ability that I want to use? Solo. What, he attacks everyone? That's nuts. Oh, it moves him forward 3 when he does it. Yeah, that's bad. You can stick with Slice Off. Okay. Oh, crap. And I forgot to check our last person. Aren't I silly? We do have a group heal now. It doesn't heal nearly as much, but it does heal some. That heals yourself. I'm not really using Illumination. Hand of Light does damage against Unholy, but it requires you to be in the front. Same thing with the Mace Bash. Alright, you're going to get Divine Comfort. You're going to be our healer in the back. We're going to have fun back there. And we're surprised. They are surprised, rather. Okay, let's start having some fun here. We can't lunge from this position. We need to be here to lunge. Oh, okay, well, in that case, how about some Flashing Daggers? Something we need to correct next time. But he also can't use his song unless he's back there. Whatever, let's do a Harvest. Get him bleeding. Nice. Okay, nobody's hurt, so maybe we can try to stun one of these, like her. Oh, I resisted. Alright, and I want to make sure I'm the target, so I will maybe smack this guy. Rending for the old gods, and you're bleeding already. I'm getting rended too, but it's coming right back at you. Sorry for the song, I tend to sing sometimes when I'm stressed. It helps me feel better. Kind of funny. Probably annoying, too. Alright, tried to stress out our Jester. Tried to stress out Asmo. No luck for you. She's bleeding out. She'll be dead soon. Pushing back Millie, and there she goes, all the way to the back. That gives her an opportunity to lunge, though, doesn't it? How about a lunge in your face? Yeah!
Give them no quarter.
Right in the face. That was really, really cool. And I'm pretty sure we can just leave you to bleed, so how about we relieve some stress, everybody? Everybody's feeling better, yeah! Okay, yeah. Do I really even need to do anything here?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You're dead. Golden Jade.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We still won. Alright, we remember the Moonshine Barrel was for an awesome, awesome buff. Wait, how bad are you bleeding? Alright, one more hit point. That's not a big deal. You can just chill. Alright, what was it? Medicinal herbs. I think it was. There you go. And now I'm buffed like crazy. More damage before the next camp. We're not going to be camping, so I just get extra damage. Cool. I'm cool with being not only a tank, but a damage dealer. I just...
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
This game is always happy to bring you back down to earth after it rewards you. Pile of bones. All that's left of a previous adventurer, perhaps. Key, bandage, torch, maybe holy water? Pile is purified, allowing a thorough search, which yields an emerald. Ooh, 525 gold there, basically. That's pretty nice. Definitely worth what we just dumped on it. The crate is empty. What about down here? Nothing. Alright, well, we went that way, and it was just a big dead end. Hopefully we won't get any nasty random encounters on our way back to the entrance before we have to go the other way. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Oh, bone rabble, and carrion eaters. Ugly, ugly, ugly stuff. Let's see. Let's start bleeding them if we can. Wait, is your bleed resist high? 60. What's your base ability? 140% chance if it hits. Let's see. Nope, they both resisted. Oh wait, you're immune, you're a skeleton. What the hell am I thinking? Alright, flash and daggers. There we go.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, he gets bumped in the night. Uh-oh. Well, I'd say it's time for maybe a little bit of healing. Okay. And I'm going to kill that one right there.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, okay. We can maintain the offensive. I'd say that's certainly possible. We're looking at you, pal, Mr. Skellington. Can you actually hit from there? No. Well, then sing us a song of stress relief and happy times. Apparently it only worked on yourself. I might be able to get him with this. Yep.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Rack of blades. A rack of dulled, rusty knives. They are covered in fresh blood. Maybe if we use bandages, we won't get cut? The bandage protects the hero's hands during the search. We get gold, food, and citrine. Nice.
Such
Alright.
blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Do they? Well, it looks like we brought more than enough food, considering we're finding food on top of it. We only got 3 rooms left to go. I think we can be a bit liberal with our supply.
Wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I'm sorry, Esmo. We don't have anything to help you stop bleeding right now. So you're just going to have to eat away your pain. While we all eat in general. There you go. Should we pile up other bones if we don't have anything like holy water? Why not? Loot! Good job. You found loot. Rather than something horrible. That's reassuring. That's not. Well, there's no better way to start a fight than getting puked on. Okay, flashing daggers, I guess. Unless we want to try lunging. Yeah, flashing daggers will get these guys debuffed against bleed, but I don't... Yeah, but he... Oh, yes, he does bleed damage. That's a perfect combination, actually. Get them both debuffed, and then he can start piling on the bleed damage. That'd be perfect. So, let's see if we can get that going. Alright, we'll get a judgment to condemn this one here in the back, and maybe we can get rid of it. Perfect hit. Perfect hit. Alright, there we go. There should not be much left here to deal with. Oh, okay, we dodged an attack there. And we've got a butcher cut coming in. Oh, nasty damage there. And it did a lot of damage to him. Oh man, and it's really strong bleed too. God, Asmo. You just arrived and you're already nearly dead. Alright, let's try to get retribution so they focus on me. I'm tough, he's not. Hit me, not him. Okay, yep, sure, they're still puking on me, that's good. I'll smack you in the face for it, you punk. Alright, more flashing daggers, should we? Or... yeah, I want to keep Asmo in the back. He's hurt, bad. Yeah, he's bleeding to death. Well, while you're bleeding to death, maybe you can slice off that guy's head. Okay, not quite, but he is now bleeding 5 damage a turn. That's pretty nice. Serious healing he needed here. We gotta keep him going.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Damn right. And we're getting munched. He's getting munched, and it's a blight attack. Luckily she resisted. Alright, we need to keep attention on us. Or us being me. If they'll do that for us, I hope they will. Nope, it's gonna puke on Millie.
How quickly the time turns.
2 damage, but a lot of stress for everybody. Alright, well, I think other than healing Asmo is gonna have to play some tunes to make everyone feel better. Because people are getting really stressed right now. That's bad. Okay. That only helped himself. That's not helpful. Alright, well, we got the puker. All that's left is this ugly carrion eater.
Mortality.
Wow.
In a single stroke.
That was a big hit. But we also crit him back.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, I'll remember that hit. Think I'll eat some food there. Yeah. And maybe check this unlocked strongbox. What do we have? Gold, crest, and emeralds. Awesome. Is there, like, a couple more rooms? Yeah, we're not in terrible shape yet, so let's... I came for nothing, but I'll not end with nothing. Okay, so... this is his negative quirk kicking in, and he's already looting an empty pack. That's what you get for being greedy.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, because we lit the whole place up with 4 torches, looks like it's 25 light per torch, we managed to completely surprise these guys, which is much better than the alternative. Alright, their bleed's debuffed. Now it's time to make them bleed. They'll probably be dead before they even know what's going on. Ooh, wow. I'm kinda hurt. Maybe I should just try focusing on knocking out guys that are there. Like that. Like that. Look, enemy gone. Devil's due. Blanket fire! And there's some pain for all of us. Slice and dice! Yeah, okay, now I'm the one who needs help. He's bleeding, but he's not dead. Uppercut slice. And he dodged it. Well done, Asmo. Alright, yeah, I think some more harvesting is good. Okay, he's dead, he's bleeding. Flashing daggers, keep the hurt coming. He might die, I don't know. Shank. Oh, I really didn't need her getting hit for 7 damage. Alright, everyone is really messed up at this point. I think we should probably start spreading around the heals. Maybe... shit. Die. No more guns. No more guns for you. Divine Comfort? Maybe give her 1 heal and then Divine Comfort to spread the heals around. Divine Comfort and then... no, Divine Grace and then Divine Comfort. That's how it goes. Okay. Can we pick you in the face? That does hurt. It does hurt quite a bit. You can't reach. Maybe you can help everyone deal with stress. Oh wait, it only targets 1 ally now? Oh, I thought it targeted everyone. Okay, that's my mistake. And now Melly is already back at death's door with a bleed effect on her. No. No, 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 no. Well, we gotta defend her no matter what. Maybe Deanne can get the heal off before she dies? Yes, she can, thank God. Okay. Good. Is that a strong bleed? It's 1 damage for 3 rounds. That really sucks. That sucks so much. I need stress healing. Not only me, but me and me. Both me's need stress heals. We're gonna kick you in the face, jerk. Wow.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Stun skill chance, which is vile for the Plague Doctor. That's really good. Oh, we definitely are bringing that back. We can dump off some Jade in order to pick that thing up. We are still completed, but people are pretty banged up and kind of stressed. Yeah, I think we need to end the adventure here.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Damn right it's shaken. However, my confidence is shaken too, considering how much those damn frickin' bandits hurt us. God, they're nasty as hell. Okay, Asmo is up to level 1. And it looks like I'm close to level 2, and Melly just hit level 2. She is a Cove Tactician, which means she does more damage there. That's good. I'm Unyielding, which I have now a bonus death blow resist. Awesome. But I have a weak grip. Negative 3% on melee skills. Oh, I gotta treat that. That's really bad. I definitely have to go to the sanitarium. So it looks like me and Melly both have to go to the sanitarium. That's pretty funny. Husband and wife, they get to go get treated where the crazy people. Oh, not the crazy. Let's not be insensitive.
Interest and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Bertram relieved stress. We got rid of God-fearing. We got rid of Gambler. Asmo's level 1. Melly's level 2. That was pretty productive right there. Wow. Okay, so that wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. I guess this is probably a good time to call it an episode. And, well, actually, hold on. Let's try to get a little bit more done. Just little stuff here. Like, okay, let's go for treatments. Yeah, I really don't like weak grip. So you're definitely going to get rid of that. You know, as a fighter, that's bad. Melly has all kinds of horrible things. Thin-blooded, deviant taste, soft. Soft is bad. I hate soft. She does not need to be soft. She's already so frail to begin with. Restrain me not. I'm here of my own volition. Okay, so husband and wife locked away together. How sweet. And here we go. We have a leper. Just what we're looking for to fill out the rest of the team. And this, my friends, shall be, Polar 2! Welcome, Polar the Second. First of the seconds. And hopefully, not the last. I'm sure other people will die. Calm and compulsive. Intense need to do specific actions. Not sure what that is. Calm is negative 15 damage on the first round. Calm is pretty bad. I'm going to have to get that treated. Alright, he's coming with Chop, Hue, which is an AoE, cool, Withstand, Stress and Protection, and Solemnity, which means he heals himself and he buffs up his resistances. Wow, that's really cool. Okay. Welcome, Polar the Second.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Well, that's good. It's nice that he understands that. Alright, for people who are stressed still, let's see. Dominique, you can go drinking. Go drinking to deal with your stress. Asmo is more stressed than I would like him to be. He can go gambling. Alright, David, how about you go and do some nice meditation in the cloister. There you go, you'll feel better. Melly's being treated, and everyone else is doing just fine. In terms of trinkets, we actually did get a couple of neat ones. We got one for our bounty hunter. Let's see, where is our bounty hunter? Alexander. This will give you additional speed, which is awesome. Our Plague Doctor has max additional stun skill chance, which is also a fantastic addition. Very, very good. Alright. So, I'd say that's probably a good time to stop. We could continue the adventure a bit later. Everyone is... it seems like half the team's level 2. How much? 6 people are level 2 right now. And, since we now have the full team, 8 of the others are not. So, we definitely need to be leveling more for Dominique, Bertram, Nikum, Asmo, and Polar II. We probably should also keep a low-level crew for when people die, so that, obviously you need 4 to fill out a party. That'll make it so they can help them recover if they get totally wiped. But the question is, who are we going to do that with? I don't know. I could just try leveling up people up evenly, but there might be issues with that. I don't know. We'll think about it. And I'll talk to you later, everybody. Thanks for watching. And yeah, this will be LuckyLoremaster signing out, saying goodbye from the Luckmore Estate and the Darkest Dungeon.